Over the next 5 minutes, I'm going to attempt to articulate a grand idea, a concept, a strategy that has been working in me over the last at least now 15 years or more. And it is very dear to my heart. And it's not about what it means to me. But what I want you to understand is that it should mean more to you. This is a strategy that will have more impact on your life than it could ever have on my life. Okay. So, with that being said, what I would like to you to consider is where is your money being held right now? Right. And this is not only about money, can start with the conversation of money. So here's the reality: there's everybody's competing for your money, and they want you to either give it to them because they're going to guarantee an interest rate, or they're going to guarantee that you're going to be able to get some type of gain, right? Come back sometime in the future, and you'll have more money than you had. So the reality is that we are all competing for your money. My unique competition for your money is that I want you to take your money and give it to a reputable company, right? Not to me. You don't give it to me, you give it to them. And what that does is it puts you in a partnership with a reputable company who have major corporations and banks that already bank with them, and those places are already sending their money there. So what I'm sharing with you is an opportunity for you to consider this. Consider being able to have a partnership with a company that has shown that they are very sound, they're great with money, and they know how to make money and make it work. And to go into a partnership with a company like that, so that you not only have it benefit you in your lifetime, which is great. Okay. So maybe you're a parent that's on the line, or maybe you don't have any kids at all. So what you are looking at is, how can I take the resources that I have and have them maximize themselves as much as they can in my lifetime, which is great. Like, I don't have any problem with that. But when I came to the idea or notion of this concept, this wealth accumulation, storehouse of wealth strategy, then it showed me it's not just about you as the parent. What I'm saying is that if we're not planning for our children, then we are selfish. So yes, let's make sure that the resources are maximized in your lifetime, but let's also make sure that it can be maximized in the life of your children, right? So for their entire lifetime, imagine having a strategy, again, an account that is working for you while it's continuing to work for them. Now, here's the one that really kicks it for us, right? Is that now we can have the same account to be used or utilized by the grandchildren, right? So this is a thing, again, where I get super excited and I say, what do I believe is the most efficient way to grow and move cash from one person to their grandchildren and great grandchildren? One storage place used for parent, child, and grandchild throughout their entire lives. Now, again, I'm saying maybe you got some, but I didn't have anything. So imagine whatever the sum of money is that is growing, right? You started. Now in your lifetime, you got that great sum of money. In your child's lifetime, it's continuing to grow, right? And it's still moving and doing some great things. Now, what if that could be passed through your grandchildren, right? And what if you did it right, so that there were $1 billion or more of tax-free cash that your grandchild could have access to do whatever it is that they want to do with it. Now, that may sound scary to some people, but imagine putting a trust in place that guarantees they can't abuse it. So now they have $1 billion of tax-free cash that's in a trust fund, that it has to be used in the way that you decide that it's going to be used. Okay. Now, I'm saying that because this is not a retirement account. Again, what I'm saying is, what if you're flipping houses your whole lifetime, and your child is flipping houses their entire lifetime, and now their grandchild or grandchildren are flipping houses their entire lifetime? What if you're starting franchises and businesses? What if you're building or planting orchards that continue to increase in cash flow, that it brings back to your family maybe $10,000 a month or $1 million a month of cash flow because of something that you sold, right? So if it is something that you're interested in, and this is something that I can help you with, then you absolutely want to fill out the form that you see. Give me your information so that we can plan a time to meet, either a one-on-one meeting, in a face-to-face setting, or it could be in a one-on-one online conference situation, right? Or if you feel comfortable, most comfortable in a group setting, then it could be a case where you come into a webinar type of situation. The sad reality is that there are some people that may hear this message that choose not to move forward. And that's okay, right? I realize I can't help everybody, and I also don't want to choose to have people working with me that don't want to work with me. So that's okay. But for others, this is an exciting time for you. Go ahead, fill out the form, right? It gives me permission to be able to set up something for you. Get yourself on my calendar, right? I'll give you an opportunity to get on my calendar. Go ahead and get on my calendar so that we can begin to put something in place that details for you exactly how this strategy will work, not can, but will work, not just for you, right? But for your children, if you have them and if you allow it, and also for your great grandchildren, right? So your grandchildren, right? And if we do it right, we're talking about a multi-generational, right, active investment account that will benefit multiples of generations of your life. So I look forward to speaking with you. My name is Corey Pritchard. I am the head financial engineer with True Financial Engineering, and my goal is to help you retire into God's unique purpose for your life. Look forward to hearing from you.